What's going on, YouTube? So it is a new day, and we just made it to work. But last night we got pulled over. I was kind of slick nervous. It was my first time back out, and I was very excited to get back out into the car world, into the car scene, because I have not been out in like 6 months. I went like 6 months straight working, no days off, like working. I just said that car shit for a little while, and then I popped back up and I started my YouTube channel. So now we have started to like actually go out more, get content for you guys and everything like that. And trying to do all that, I do have a fast ass car, and I was acting dumb. So me and my buddy Drew, we were actually heading to a car meet. I was excited, he was excited, and we were going, not worried about nobody else on the road. We were just focused on getting to the destination because the meet was lit. I had a lot of people send me videos of the meet, and the meet was lit. And we were just trying to get there as soon as possible. And as soon as we pretty much got ready to like get ready to start going, we were acting dumb off the jump, excited, adrenaline rushing and stuff like that. And I was leading the pack, so you know how that works, man. I was leading the pack, acting dumb. We was both acting dumb. And as soon as they pulled out, I knew it was over for me. I did get a few tickets. I knew what I did was what I was doing was good, Nard. Yes, sir. But we at work right now. Huh? YouTube.
What's up, YouTube? Y'all go subscribe to my boy. Yeah, he's the best person who's gonna do it for you.
Yes, sir. All right, well, I see you. But yeah, so we got pulled over and shit like that, man. It was a whole little thing. Me and him rode down for like, I drove probably like 2 miles. I went to the first exit that I seen, and it was like an exit that took us like 2 miles down. And he was very upset about me taking him 2 miles. But it was a cool cop at the end of the day. He didn't take me to jail, thankfully. He did not take me to jail, but he came up to the car and like he was just in my face, like, give me your keys, turn your car off, this and that, everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the video for you guys right now.
Give me the keys right now. Why we didn't pull over anywhere in the last, I swear to God, do not speak while I'm speaking to you.
Okay, yes, sir.
There's a huge shoulder that you could have pulled over on.
Okay, and I'm sorry.
We had so many spaces to pull over. And you just choose it. That just doesn't matter to you. So now we're gonna stop in the middle of the roadway because you're gonna decide where we get to stop. I swear to Christ, you open your mouth while I'm speaking to you again, I'm just gonna arrest you for reckless driving. Do you understand from a back half perspective what that looks like? I don't know what you're doing. You loading a gun, you throwing out drugs, who knows?
Understood.
There is a 1.5 car wide shoulder that you could have stopped on anywhere in the last 4 miles. But no, you're just gonna keep on driving and stop where you feel like stopping. That is not how this works.
You're absolutely right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That's my apology.
So what are you doing in your car that you are so distracted that as you're cutting back and forth across lanes with, I'm assuming, your buddy in the pickup truck, why you shouldn't go to jail for doing to 55?
I don't know.
Because that's where we're at right now. Is you're about to go to jail. I'm gonna put my life and everyone else's life in jeopardy so I can drive how I want to, not paying any attention to how fast I'm going.
I'm not telling you.
So you're saying that when you're cutting back and forth across all these lanes, darting around traffic, that you didn't at one point think, hey, maybe I should look down and see how fast I'm driving as I'm cutting back and forth?
I'm not saying I didn't know my speed. I'm saying that
so it wasn't. You were driving miles an hour on the highway.
No, I did not know it was a. Right, that's what I'm saying.
So how fast do you think
it said 87 miles per hour is on my speed limit.
So you have an absolutely busted speedometer, and you can get a ticket for that as well. Why do you have such a ridiculously illegal loud exhaust on your car?
It's just the exhaust that's on here.
I know it's the exhaust. Yeah, I can hear you coming before I even clocked your speed.
Yeah.
You know that's 100% illegal, right?
Oh no, I really didn't know. I knew like decibels and stuff like that was like illegal, but I didn't know if it
doesn't come out of the factory that way, it's illegal.
Okay, yes, sir. I understand.
You have your driver's license with you. You been drinking tonight?
No, sir.
Unreal.
Man, fuck. The cop was on some shit. Should have just got over. I wasn't even driving fast. I was going like 45 miles per hour, and I turned my hazards on. Just to let him know that said, hey, I'm trying to get to somewhere safe. Man, gotta stop doing dumb shit, man. I was having too much fun with the car.
1 hour later.
All right, so he's coming back.
Mr. Jones.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have a court date if you choose to go to court, which is the 28th of October at 8 o'clock in the morning. It is a Thursday.
Yes,
If
sir.
you don't want to go to court, wait a couple weeks, call that number, or go online to that web address.
Okay.
I'm going to give you one last parting piece of advice, which
yes,
is
sir.
that if the state troopers were the one who had tried to pull you over, and you're just going to sit there and drive 40 miles an hour, they're going to smash their car into the back end of your car and put you into the wall because you're clearly not stopping.
Yes, sir.
It's not up to you to choose where we pull over.
Yes,
now,
sir.
that's not to say that we can't pull over and I come talk to you like, hey, man, I really don't feel safe. Can we drive to blank?
Yeah.
But to drive for 2 miles, 3 miles, whatever we just drove, passing like lots and lots and lots of places that we could have stopped.
Yes, sir.
Like, you're just asking for a real bad experience.
Yes, sir.
To come happen to you, whether that's like the troopers destroy your car thinking that you're trying to not stop, or, you know, somebody who has less patience, you know, decides they want to not know what you're doing and takes you out of the car on like a felony traffic stop at gunpoint and sorts it out that way. Like, it's just not worth it.
Yes,
like,
sir.
There's too many bad things that could go wrong where just pull over and let it be what it's going to be. Secondarily to that is you cannot be driving 100 plus miles an hour.
Yes, sir.
That's just
honest to God, I didn't even realize I was doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
you're cutting back and forth across traffic, obviously driving faster than everybody else on the highway, that you don't at one point think to let me look down and see how fast I'm going. Like, because all it takes is for somebody to stop in front of you or change lanes or texting and driving, they just drift over in your lane and you do one of these at 100 plus miles an hour, you're going to end up flipping this thing over.
100%.
Like,
you're absolutely right.
Safe,
yes, sir. I appreciate that advice.
I'm going to sit here until you go so that nobody just comes flying up and hits you. But
Okay.
Cruise control.
Okay.
Something.
Yes, sir. I'm finna go straight home.
All right.
All right. I appreciate you. Thank you.